Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. It's my first one and I'm totally new to this franchise, so I never played Stalker 1. So what did I do today? Because in these 7 hours we got a release, I tried to gather info that will be important when I start playing this game. So I want to be informed that I don't do stupid things when I play this game. And I thought by myself, if I'm just looking up all this info, I can just put it in a text file and share it with YouTube. So you guys can see it here. I put it in a text file. It's not that much. I think 15 or 20 things. I got it from the Discord. So I got it from the source. This is from the developers that answered questions from players. So everything that you see here is true and we will get the Stalker 2. So first of all, I'm going to start with people that don't want to watch the video. So I'm going to not talk for a couple of seconds. So you guys can stop now on this. And then I go a little bit down. I'm going to stop talking again. So if you want, you can just stop the video, just read it by yourself, and then you got all the info that you need to have if you are a new player that want to play Stalker 2. So first of all, so we got here, number 1, your actions matter going to influence the world. So always remember that if you kill a trader or if you kill people from another faction, it will influence the world. Very important. What I saw too is that the night influences some dialogues and all that stuff. So always remember that. Don't come into the game, start killing everybody, because probably there will be a very big negative downside on your gameplay. Then the next one, higher difficulty means less loot in general. Then the next one, so no base building, but you will have your personal convenient stash. In-game day, so one in-game day in the game is 1 hour real life. Then the next one, some loot is set, but most is randomized. So that means, I guess, some NPCs or bosses, if there are bosses in this game, they probably will have a loot table. But if you kill just a random enemy somewhere, or you kill like a mutated enemy, I think that's just randomized. So that's very important too. So because why is that important? Because what I know is, if we got a new game, I see a lot of videos going around. I found that item over there, and a lot of people are going to farm that boss or that enemy, and they are not going to find the same item. So some is set, but most is randomized. Then the next one, there will be hunger and sleep in the game. So you need to eat, I think, drink too, and you need to sleep. But sleep is not only to get you your tiredness away, but you can forward the time with sleep too, what I read. Then the next one, so you cannot change day and night length, and that's a pity. Because that's something that I always do. Most people don't like to play in the night, so you make the night as short as possible and the day as long as possible. But it will be not in this game. You cannot change the time length of the night and the day. So then the next one. The world will not change new playthrough. What does that mean? So it will not generate a new world. So if you find one building in your first playthrough on that position, it will be on that position again. So you got games that they just generate a random world again if you do a second playthrough or a third. That will be not the case in this game. So every playthrough is just the same position of buildings. I'm not sure with enemies, but that's something that is important for a lot of people too. Then you can only sleep in set areas. So there will be areas where you can sleep. So you cannot run around in the world and just say, here I want to sleep. No, you need to go to set areas. Then the next one, you can fast travel in this game. So you can fast travel by paying money to guides in hubs. So my guess is it's like a guy, probably an NPC or a guide, that you can just pay, and then you can fast travel to probably another hub. Then the next one, you will get tired and you need to sleep, cannot put the system off. So that's already something that I said to you guys, so you need to do that. Then the next one. So all weapons have their systems of upgrades and attachments. Some weapons are already customized in a way you won't be able to change. That's very big too, because I'm a new player and I already saw that you can modify your weapons. And if they don't say this, so that means some weapons you cannot modify. So that's good that I know that, because probably I try to modify every weapon and it's going to save me a lot of time with this info. Then this one is something that is very important for content creators or people that want to play hardcore. You can turn the UI compass on and off. That's the top right what they said. And you can disable the hub too in settings. So if you don't want to play with hub or the UI, you can just put it off. Then the next one, some traders are more likely to sell you what you want than other will be. So if you want to have a specific item, a gear or a weapon, it's good that you know at the start. At the start it's very hard, because I think there will be some kind of reputation system in the game too. But if you want to have a specific item, you got a better chance with a certain trader. That's what they are saying here. That's something that is very important too. So it works a little bit with the first point that I said. So therefore it's not so good. So how do you approach this? So just go into the game. Check out the reputation system that they're probably going to have with the traders. Try to find somewhere what the traders are selling, because at the start you cannot see that. And then see what you want to have for your build. And then you can start killing stuff around you. And then you know that trader is important for this playthrough. So this is a trader that need to be my friend in my playthrough. Then the next one. So this is from a question that somebody said from Cyberpunk. We got iconic weapons in Cyberpunk. He asked the same question. Are we going to get iconic weapons in this game? There will be unique or named items. So we are going to get something similar like iconic items from Cyberpunk in this game. So named items, that's really cool. Another thing, there is no co-op. So there is no multiplayer in this game. That's very important for a lot of people too. And then the next one, when holding down the pickup button, items will be highlighted by small white dots. So that's really good. So probably you can just hit something and you see around you what you can pick up. Always very nice that you know that. Another thing, we can play in Ukrainian language too with English subtitles. That's something a lot of people want to do too. I'm not sure that I'm going to do it because I don't speak Ukrainian, but it's possible that I do it. We will see how it goes, because I don't like to play with English subtitles. I don't want to play games with subtitles, that's it. And then the next one, this is the last one, and this is an important one too. So for content creators too, by the way. And I'm very happy that they are going to do it. So you got an autosave, but autosave is on checkpoints. So if you come on a checkpoint, the game autosaves, but then more important, and manual saves. This is so big for me. You cannot understand how hard it is to make tutorials for games where there is no manual save. So these are all the points that I want to share with you guys. Have fun, Stalkers. In these 7 hours we can go to the game. I want to thank you guys for watching. Have fun. Bye bye.